Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is me, your casual captain, checking in for probably the last time of this month. And that's because there is of course a corona pandemic. Is pandemic the right word? Not sure. Going on in the world, and that means that robots are even more important than they were before because of people are getting sick. That means robots break and I have to fix them, and that means that I am of course going to have to work a lot more. And beside that, in about 3 weeks me and my family is moving house to a much bigger place. That means that we're gonna have to pack our entire home and throw away old furniture that we don't want, old stuff, buy new stuff, and just work on that. And that takes like forever. We have lived in this apartment for like 8 years, and 2 kids, 2 grown-ups, a cat. I mean, there is a lot of stuff that we won't be keeping for the new apartment. And that means that, yeah, that's gonna take a whole lot of time for me as well, unfortunately. So I have said to myself, although I do want to do YouTube videos, I simply do not have the time for it. And yeah, that's why I won't be posting anything. Oh, look at that, I can detach the ship. Nice. I have to do the free camera mode because I have been following my shells again, and that means that we are gonna see about in that island every time I fire at something. Yeah, can we follow the shells? No, we can't. We just have to trust me that they are gonna hit. I think if we do it like this, you can see that's the replay bug right now. I'm of course in the Jean Bart, and that's because I had some time to play today. I think I had 5 games. One in the Moskva, one in the Des Moines, one in the Thunderer, and none of them felt good, to be honest. I wasn't proud of my performance in the game, but I haven't been playing that much, so it might just be that I am rusty or something. But yeah, then I took out the Jean Bart, and the Jean Bart is actually quickly growing on me. It's a fantastic ship, and it really can make an impact when played right and when using the strength of it. Oh, look at that Cleveland. He is perfectly broadsided, That's just amazingly good. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna deliver this game for you, because it's a good game, and that's the only game you're gonna get in April, as it looks like right now. Cleveland got citadeled, only 4 hits, but yeah, it did some damage to him. I mean, 17k is always good. The Cleveland here is actually angling, and I thought that the broadsided Freddy the Great is a better target. But now, as you can probably see, that the Cleveland is turning in, so I used the reload booster, and he's turning in, and he's gonna be perfectly broadside. I hit him for like 2k damage, but that was a citadel, and he died. Our Neptune has took on his really big man pants. He's pretty much broadsiding the entire enemy team. He should, to be honest, be alive. I fire at the Rune, mainly because he is a DPM dealer. He can set me on fire, and that should always be a priority target. The DD isn't close enough to be that much of a deal breaker here, to be honest. But the Rune can easily hit me and my fellow ships over here, and I will probably be a target for him. Big nose-in battleship. Unfortunately, he bounced my shells. Well, yeah, I think he's actually turning out right now. He's pretty much sterning towards me. I think, okay, let's fire at the Freddy the Great, because he's getting low, and why even let him get another salvo off? Always kill secure, especially when you have a lot of enemies on the same flank. So that's kill number 2. And this tactic actually works for every ship. Always go for the target that either is low or the one that can hurt you the most. Which one is most dangerous for you and your team? The DD should be a priority, but he's a bit too far away to shoot at. And always take opportunistic shots like that. Broadsiding battleships, always good to take. You could see that I did pretty good damage there on the Freddy the Great, and that's of course, if you can do it, you should do it.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Akatsuki is actually hiding behind an island right now, so he's not that easy to fire on. But now, okay, as you can, if you did look at my turrets there, you could see that I was turning them towards the Akatsuki because I don't want him to be in the cap and doing torpedo stuff towards me and my teammates. But since I can't spot him, I'm of course gonna go for Freddy the Great once again. He's of course angled, so I won't do any big monstrous hits on him. Not right now. There's the Akatsuki. I'm turning my guns towards him. Let's see if I can hurt him just a bit. Oh yeah, almost 6k, and that's AP 1 pen and 4 over pens. Pretty good shot. I should actually have switched to HE here, but I thought that he was gonna get undetected. That's why I stuck to a AP. Only 1 overpen, but every bit of damage actually helps right here. Because the Des Moines gets him with a detonation. She actually got some flags for it. Okay, I'm not detected right now, so I can actually push into the cap and help capture it. I shot at the Freddy the Great because he isn't aiming at me. I have priority target on the Jean Bart. Okay, let's see. Let's just push in. I mean, we have pretty much stomped on the competition right here. There is not much they can do right now. We are too many, too healthy. We got the Sasho here, 2 Des Moines, 1 Soviet Soyuz, and the Montana, and me. I mean, oh, look at that. Good damage, 11k, and that's kill number 3. So we actually have killed 4 of their ships, and they have only killed 2 of ours. The Rhone is broadsiding. I'm of course gonna take a shot at him. He's not that far away. And the Rhone is hard to citadel, but I mean it's not impossible. But yeah, this salvo, well, 7.5k. 7.5k, that's not good enough, but still some damage. But the reload on the Jean Bart is of course really good. That's what sets it apart. Rhone again, a bit closer, still fully broadsided, and I don't know why. The enemy Jean Bart takes a torpedo, and I got the citadel on the Rhone, and that's kill number 4. Here I leave the Jean Bart to my teammates. I'm not gonna pass the island, so I push straight into B because they have the majority of their ships over at A. Oh, Moskva, not fully broadsided unfortunately. So yeah, but 6k, only 3 hits. 5 hits I mean, but 2 ricochets. He turns it in a bit, and well, the Cyclone is pushing in, so we can't spot each other. So right now I'm just gonna push nose in, and I actually expect him to do pretty much the same thing to me. Just push nose in as fast as he can or run away. But running away right now isn't really a thing that he can do, because he has the island to his left. Oh, look at that. He's more than fully broadsided. Look at that. 4 citadels. That's a Kraken. Devastating strike. Over 40,000 damage in one salvo. I actually feel bad for him, so I write in chat, sorry bud. I actually mean it, because I know how it feels to be that dude, but on the other hand, he should have known that I was coming. He actually should have known that I was coming there. And I actually haven't been shot at pretty much any at all. Look at my... If we do look at my potential damage. It's only 93,000. And that's not many hits, to be honest. So I haven't used a single heal. Damage con is all that I have used, and that's because I was set on fire. So now it's a full freaking what's called cyclone. It's actually there on the screen. And now I do look at the screen because the Freddy the Great is actually spotting the Yojang. So I do aim with the map here. We can see if we look at the map, I'm actually going to try to aim for him. Because he's running away, and well, every bit of damage you can actually get is good damage. I'm gonna do it anyway. Henri kills Yoshino and Yoshino kills Henri. That's just a straight up trade. Okay, now I'm just gonna try it. Look at the minimap. There's a circle. I fire a bit in front of him and I actually hit him twice. That's actually a good thing, to be honest. And I'm gonna thank Flambas and Flammer for me doing that, because they are the one who actually told it in a video and I haven't thought about it before. So yeah, if you want to learn the game, look at the good YouTubers. They are really good at letting you know how to play. And that's because they are good at the game, and they are good at telling you what they are doing and what they are thinking. Here, of course, I'm gonna try to do the same thing to the Conqueror. I would love to get some more citadels, because I right now have 7 citadels, 5 kills. It would be so nice to actually have killed half of the team. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna make that, because the Cyclone is messing with me. I don't know where the Bismarck is. I don't know where the Conqueror is exactly. I don't know where the Yoshino is. And this is just the bad thing about the Cyclones. But at least no one can use their stealth if I'm a ship with lesser stealth. To actually sneak up on me, except DDs, of course. So yeah, let's see what we can do. It looks like the Conqueror is pretty close to me. He's turning around. I think that he will try to pass behind the island. At least that's my initial thought about it. But now we can see on the minimap that he's actually slightly turning in. We're firing HE on the Freddy the Great here. And there he is. I'm of course already ready with my guns. I know about where it's gonna be. Oh, we got a citadel. So we are up to 158k damage. And our Des Moines and Asashio is actually capping A as well. Here we have the Bismarck and the Conqueror. I am pretty much hunched between them, but we are 4 ships here. Only 2 of us can actually fire at them, I think. We got the Confederate award there. And here we do have the Bismarck pretty much fully broadsided to me. I can't citadel him, but let's see if we can do some damage to him at least. He's right now at 40,000 health. Yeah, 25k almost 25k, and yeah, that's game. Okay, so the end battle result screen. I'm fairly happy about this game, even though that most of the enemies actually felt like they didn't think, but yeah. And I was a bit lucky with that Moskva. So top of the team, 2434 basic speed, nothing really special to be honest. If I would have helped cap the A cap at the end, I would have gotten a lot more. And then we killed the Moskva, devastating strike. We killed the Freddy Grosse, the Rhone, the Cleveland, and the second Freddy Grosse. Bismarck only 1 salvo but 24,000 damage, 2 salvos into Conqueror, 17,000. Akasuka we punished pretty heavily, and this is the blind fire towards the Yu Yang. Always good to try to blind fire because 2.4k on a DD is a lot. And credits, of course, is a premium ship, so almost 800,000 in profit after the ship repair and stuff like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one after that I have moved. Thank you so much. Bye bye.